put your hands together for Duane Wilt.
So I got a new belt recently. Excited about that. Got a new belt. My old one killed itself, so I had to. Here I am. A little bit about myself. I love ladies. I love the ladies. Ladies, they call me fingers because they can count on me. They don't actually call me fingers. They don't. Or they give me much more realistic nicknames like disgusting. It's fun. It's good for everyone. Good time. But yeah, they say adorable things to me like, "Who are you? And what are you doing in my home?" So weird. Weirdest. My name is Duane Wilt. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Canandaigua, New York, and I enjoy taking short walks on the beach. It doesn't have to be on a beach. Honestly, I just find the shorter the walk, the better. I know a little wind coming up here. So there's that. It's tough being a big guy, man. It's tough. I went to a store recently. Let's go ahead and call this store Walmart. Because that's where fat people shop. You don't believe me? Go there. You'll see us riding around on the scooters. It's a blast. Filling a basket with ho-hos or what have you. You know? I went to Walmart. I walked in. The second I walked in, I saw a t-shirt. Knew I had to have it. Star Wars t-shirt. Had Yoda on the front. It said size matters not. But they didn't have it in my size. Now, I'm not one to argue with a Jedi normally, but I feel like at that point, size mattered just a little bit. Yeah, just the tiniest little bit. I tried to buy that shirt too. I did everything I could to try to buy that shirt. I held up all the different mediums, hoping like maybe this is the one they labeled wrong. And I tried to buy that shirt. That's one of these days I tried. And then another famous Yoda quote popped into my mind. Do or do not, there is no try. Try out the smallest size they had. That's right. Now Yoda has stretch marks and I have a tube top. That's how that I've been trying to get in shape recently. I have been trying to lose weight. I've been doing a lot of running recently, trying to get in shape for summer. Or as I like to call it, like screen truck season. You know, see, I do fast when I get those little fuckers in the front of the line. I do. And so much so that I will train for that. Okay, and that's just what I do for a chocolate taco. You don't want to know what I would do for a Klondike bar. Yeah. You ever seen a grown man beat up a little kid over some ice cream? I'll do it. I will. I don't care. Like, sure, maybe not my own kids, but somebody else's. Fuck it, that's what I do. Just don't beat up my own kids. Don't think for 1 second that my daughter and I running side by side, chasing down the same ice cream truck, 40 people following behind us. Don't think for 1 second that zombie apocalypse rules don't apply. Because they do. See, what that means, if you don't know, is that I don't have to be faster than everybody. No. I just have to trick my daughter and hope that's enough to slow down the horde. Don't look at me like that, obvious. Don't judge me. Judge me. It's none of your business how I barely raise my kids. It's between me and their mother. Child Protective Services. Those bastards never put the term functioning in front of alcoholic like I asked them to. I like drinking. Now, one of the reasons I like drinking, it makes doing this a little bit easier, coming up and talking to a room full of people. So alcohol, if you don't know, is referred to as a social lubricant, which is a term I fell in love with the first time I ever heard it. Mostly because it affords me the opportunity to tell people that I'm not drunk. Just all lubed up and ready to go. Am I right, ladies? Who wants a piece of this? No one? What the fuck am I getting? I don't even want a piece of this. Seriously, I can dress like a cake and still not want a piece of this. Okay, you know what that says about fat people and cake? Okay? 50 Cent had it right. I think that's the first time anybody's ever said 50 Cent had it right. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, man. I'm a young man. I'm 29 years old. I got a bunch of kids. I got 4 kids at 29 years old. Do the math. That means when I was younger, I made a whole bunch of mistakes. And then I named them. I love my kids. It was weird though, being as young as I am, to get put in these positions I don't necessarily know how to deal with as a parent, being as young as I am. This happened to me a while back. I walked into a store. Guess which one? That's the one! That's the one you want! That's the one, the Walmart, that's right! It's the one I walked in. I was walking in the store, I was holding my daughter by her hand, keeping her safe from the certain vehicular death that should occur had she just run headlong through the parking lot. So in general, being a good dad, I feel. And as we're about to walk into the store, she looks up at me with these big brown eyes full of like wonder and amazement that only a child is capable of having. She looks at me, dead in the eyes, backs to my chest. He says, "You have boobs." They just scampered off, man. She's like, I didn't know what to do. Okay, so my initial reaction is to be like, fuck you, you little shit, and then kick her. You know? You can't do that. You don't know how to do that. You know, instead I just tried to explain to her, I said, honey, you can't say things like that to people, especially boys. It's not nice. And she said, why? Because you hear a parent, you understand it's the worst fucking word in the English language. Because they're asking that about everything. It's like, why? Don't do that. Why? It'll hurt. Why? Don't drink that. It's bleach. Why? It'll kill you. Fucking drink it! That's for you! She said, why? And I said, well, because some people have what are known as feelings. Okay? And hypothetically, had your mother not left me completely dead inside,